Peace, everybody. Appreciate you guys coming through. Jelly Bean Killer here, and we are fighting the Ink Blights, the trio. And as you guys can see, I decided to start off with the roly-poly one. This fight, some people are calling it a boss fight. Some people are saying it's not that bad, but I wanted to show you guys how it was on PS5. I decided to go for the one that rolls. So there's three variations. There's this one that right here that has like a hand and a foot. It rolls towards you like the little creatures. It doesn't do a lot of damage if it hits you. That's the only attack I've seen come out of it so far, the fact that I've been fighting it. The second creature is more of a range creature. He flies and he shoots these little balls that are like in an AoE around you, and once again, it doesn't do that much damage. As you guys can see, I'm kind of splitting damage between those two first, and I'm saving the Rook for last. But the Rook, I'm calling him the Rook because he reminds me of the Shadow Pieces, but the biggest Ink Blight with the tentacles, he hits the hardest. He's the most dangerous one. You don't really want to get hit by him. If you get hit by his little jumping attack that he does, he'll knock you back, but he has a second variation where he literally jumps on top of you, eats you, and it one-shots you. And I think it one-shots you because they have something called planner damage, which is basically like armor piercing damage. So I'm gonna go show you guys an example of what happened the first time I tried to fight them, and he did this attack to me. I was fighting him and I didn't know the kiting pattern yet, so I started going crazy on him. He eats me. I'm thinking I'm all right, and he spits me out, and I'm dead from full HP. So yeah, that's why I tell you guys, these guys are basically like glass cannons. Like, you don't really want to get hit by them too much, especially this Ink Blight right here. He does have another attack where he can smack you with multiple tentacles. If you stay in front of him too long, sometimes he won't do the jumping attack. He'll hit you with his tentacles really fast, back to back to back. And that brought me from like full health to like a third of my health left. So yeah, he has two attacks that can almost kill you instantly depending on what armor you're wearing. But yeah, other than that, the safest way I chose to fight him was really just 2 hits and out. I would just 2 hits and then back up. That's what I chose to do. See right here, this is the attack I told. That's when I decided, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do 2 hits and out. Because as you can see, he did that attack and it took me to 1/3. Now, you can wear different types of armor, but I think even as you guys saw in the last clip I just showed you, even when I had the Thulecite armor on, he still was able to one-shot me. And then I had the umbrella on because of the acid rain. But yeah, I decided to go 2 hits and out because as you can see, if you do 2 hits and out, he'll keep doing the jumping attack. It's like you get him in that jumping attack animation and you can just 1, 2, move. He'll just keep doing that. 1, 2, move. You just keep doing that the entire fight. And obviously you can do this with any character. It goes really fast because I'm Marley and I'm using vocal jelly. Mind you, they're not even wet. So imagine if I fought them when they're wet. But yeah, the fight is not too hard. I think the point of this fight, I think what they're trying to do is lead us into a major, like a big boss fight that's upcoming, and they're giving us a lot of ways to get pure horror and nightmare fuel. The stuff that they drops are just nightmare fuel, dark tatters, which you can use to make the new dark armor that they added to the game. I'm gonna make a video about that. If you guys are interested in that, let me know below and I can shoot up a video about what that is. But that's really all they give you, just some pure horror. The rock that they do spawn from, it can give you more pure horror, but you have to mine it before the fight is over. So you literally have to mine it in the middle of the fight. So that's why I chose not to do it this time, because I have a lot of pure horror stacked up already in my base from killing the werepig. So I wasn't really pressed to get more pure horror. Luckily I had a revival stone for the first time I died in this fight, and then when I came back in I decided to use a Thulecite crown and a Magiluminescence so I could have a little bit more speed and dodge their attack. So that's what I used: Thulecite crown, Magiluminescence, and then I used a light weapon so I could do extra damage. And then I also am Marley, so I use my vocal jelly. You guys already know the damage goes crazy with that. But that's really it, man. Not a hard fight, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Appreciate you guys coming through. Peace out.